So can we see the uptrend of this company called Wilmar, right? Wilmar International. Can we see the uptrend continue and with prices pushing up even higher? Hey guys, Joey here, top tier advisor in Philips Securities and chief trainer at Trading Impossible, right? So, just exactly 1 month back on the 16th of July 2020, 1 month back right over here, there were some upside targets that were drawn for Wilmar, right? So this is about 1 month back. Look at this right over here. So we're kind of like consolidating below this $4.40 key resistance level that has been holding since like November, December last year. Let me just zoom it in for you. All right, so there were some upside targets that were drawn because we're kind of like approaching this $4.40 level, right? 440 to 450 about there, all right? And it seems like buyers were kind of prepared already, all right, to kind of push above this level, and it's where we can potentially see more short-term upside. So this was about a month back right over here. We kind of approached that level. It seems like buyers were kind of like attempting to push above, right? So a week had passed after that, and look at this right over here. We kind of broke that level. It was like $4.43 when we reiterated our upside targets again, all right, on the end of July. I think, and this was about end of July right over here. And yeah, there were some upside targets that were drawn, right? So it kind of happened, all right, and we kind of reiterated our targets again to about $5, right? $5 was our initial target, about 12.56% upside right over here. So this was about end of July, right? So today, all right, is the 17th of August 2020, just before the market opened. So we want to look at Wilmar again to see where we are right now and if the uptrend, all right, can still continue for Wilmar, right? So before we do that, let's take a look at what was sent out to clients, after this target was drawn. Clients were alerted also on the 29th of July, right over here. You can see on this is the 29th of July. So we kind of WhatsApp broadcast out to clients on this company called Wilmar right over here. You can see that, okay, before we go into the chart, let's take a look at what was written, right? So Wilmar seeing an attempt to break that 450 I mentioned about this really critical resistance level, and yeah, we are pretty much bullish with this $4.50 as the support zone finally, right, out of its 6 months consolidation phase, and that's a good thing, and that's where we can see more upside. Let's take a look at the chart that was sent out to clients as well. Let me just, and yep, so this is it right over here. This was on the 29th of July, all right? So I mentioned 28th July there were some upside targets that were drawn. 29th July right over here, upside targets was reiterated again to about $5, about 12% upside right over here, right? So this was what was broadcast out to clients, right? So the question is, why is Wilmar pushing upwards? And is there any news on it? Are they reporting their earnings and results and all that? So let's take a look at this article on Business Times. They kind of talk more about their net profit that just came out a few days back last week. So this is a Business Times article on the 11th of August, right, 2020, just last week, and kind of reported on Wilmar net profit, all right, up by 38.7% in first half 2020. So when companies are not making money during COVID-19, actually they are doing pretty well, I would say. Look at this right over here. Yeah, revenue up by 12% to about $22.66 billion, right, with increased consumer product sales, right, as people ate more often at home and bought higher quality products, right? So Wilmar is in the business of palm oil cultivation, processing and refinery of those consumable oil products, right? So probably we have more people staying at home during COVID-19, and that's where their consumer product sales went up as well. All right, so let's take a look at what was written in this. Yeah, so this is Kwok Kun Hon, the chairman and CEO of Wilmar, right? So he mentioned that we have been pretty much fortunate that our operations have not been significantly impacted, right? As the group's business is predominantly, right, in the production and distribution of essential food products, right? So that's probably why we're seeing sales going up, net profit going up as well, during the entire pandemic for COVID-19, right? And I think further, China, right, the country where the group has the largest operation, right, has recovered from the pandemic, right, earlier than most countries, and this is where most of their operations are, so they're probably not much that affected. Right, so this is the article on Business Times on the 11th of August, right? So let's dive into the charts for Wilmar, right, as of the 17th of August 2020 to see where we are right now, right, compared to just about 3 weeks to a month back, where we are right now, and if the uptrend can still continue. So before I move on, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, right? Give me a like so that it will help YouTube algorithm reach out to more people. And thank you so much for doing this, right? So this is Wilmar right over here as of the 17th of August, right? 2020, just before the market opened. We're currently trading at about $4.80 and 83 cents, right? So before we dive into where we are right now, I just wanted to do a quick recap. So I mentioned that just about a month back, right around here, all right, we kind of approach this level, all right, about the $4.40 resistance level. Right away, you can see that we have been pretty much consolidating below this level since, like, beginning of the year in January. We went all the way down when COVID-19 hit. All right, we kind of rebounded from this $2.90 level. So we kind of approach this 440 level, and there were some upside targets that were drawn to about $5, right? If I showed you just now, all right. So here it is right over here. So look at this in a bigger picture. You can see that this is where we are, about $4.83, and somewhere about 10 years back, 2009, 2010, Wilmar kind of hit the high of about $7.50. That was the high we have seen somewhere around 2009 to 2010, and I started to trade all the way back down and consolidated from pretty much sideways over the past 8 years. Okay, so this is where we are right now. So we kind of broke that $4.40. The upside targets were drawn to about $5, and yes, indeed, we kind of pushed up to near our $5 target. I think this last week kind of hit a high of around $4.95. I mean, this is normal. So we started to see a bit of profit taking, which is normal. I mean, kind of gone up by more than 10 to 12%, as I mentioned. All right, and that's where people started to take some profit as well. Those who have bought somewhere around here, they want to take some profit as well. So kind of retrace back down a bit. Alright, so where are we seeing a bit of support coming back right now? So I would say that the support would be around, let me just shift this line upwards to kind of show the new support level, probably about 450 to maybe even about 460 right over here. 450 I would say would be a good support for now. That is where we're looking at the 20 days moving average holding as well. Look at this green line is what we call the 20 days moving average. So you can see that, yeah, kind of coincides with this $4.50. So right now we are pretty much consolidating from, like, 450 to about $5. All right, 450 to about $5. It seems like sellers are still out, all right, to kind of defend that $5 level. All right, but ultimately we're still holding above this 450, so that's where buyers are coming back up again to kind of bargain hunt, buy on dip. So we might still consolidate a while below $5, maybe a bit of support, temporary support coming back about 480 to 470 as well. You can see that buyers are starting to come back around there. All right, not even 450, probably 470 to 480. All right, and yeah, we might consolidate around this level and probably attempt that move, all right, above that $5. Right, we do see a bit more bullish actions coming back about $5. That's where the upside can continue further all the way to about $5.50. Right, 550 would be the next near-term target if that $5 level were to break up. All right, and we do see a bit more bullish actions above that. So uptrend still looks quite okay, I would say, for now. All right, if we hold above that 450. All right, but in terms of the mid to long-term trend, so I mentioned that Wilmar has been pretty much consolidating. You can see, like, since 2019, yeah, we are pretty much moving upwards slightly, and then started to sell down when COVID-19 hit. All right, and it was like consolidating a bit, right, from like beginning of the year. Look at this blue line, the 200 days moving average was like starting to move sideways, but right now you can see it's like sloping upwards gently, and this red line, the 100 days moving average, is starting to kind of reverse back up as well. And if this red line were to kind of cross back above this blue line, right, it's a sign of the trend, all right, kind of like changing from a consolidation one to an uptrending one, all right, and that's a good thing if that red line were to move back up above that blue line, which is, I think, is probably happening. If we were to break above $5, I think that would probably happen. Okay, so this is Wilmar, right, as of the 17th of August, one of the stocks that's still in my watch list, probably one of the beneficiaries for the current COVID-19 pandemic, right, when people are still staying at home more, buying more consumable products like oil products, which is what Wilmar is doing in their business. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so, right? Hit the bell as well, the notification, so that you will be alerted, right, whenever any new videos like this comes out on YouTube, right? So go ahead to do that, click on the subscribe button below, right? So thank you so much for watching. Joey here, and I look forward to see you in the next video.